So hopefully you've gotten to this point where you have the pockets attached to the side. And so we are on step 5. And it says if you prefer embroider or applique the front panels. So one of these is your front and one of these is your back. If you have one that looks nicer than the other, make that your front. And what it's telling you is if you want to put something right here, you can. I'm not going to, but you could put a patch, you could
personalize your stuff. You
Right.
could embroider your initials if you feel so inclined or you have a fancy machine.
Yeah.
Can you do that
or
later, or when you have the bag assembled, is it?
You can only embroider now.
But you could do a patch later?
You could do a patch. You could do, if you've got one of those Cricut silhouette machines, you could do an iron-on decal later.
Gotcha.
Okay. So then it says, with right sides together, pin front to back to side panels, matching notches and stitch. So what's kind of funny about this direction is some of them were a lot of directions for very little amount of things. Like you just did like one thing that took 30 seconds. This is 4 seams and it just seems like it should take more words or something. But what you're gonna do is you're matching up these notches. Pin to the top and the bottom. So.
Yep.
So this is my first one.
And you color coded those based on the pattern? Or not?
Coded.
Or your notches? Or
oh no, I just made them bright pink so people could see.
I see.
There's 2 double notches here. So I've pinned this all. Then you open this up and you take your next side panel. Match up the notches again and start there and pin top to bottom. Then you open that one up. You get your last panel. Match the double notches, pin top to bottom. Then here's the magic. When you open this one up, you should pull this forward here, and the last set should match up.
Theoretically.
Yeah, I don't see how it wouldn't though.
They did.
They did. So we are going to sew all these seams at 1/2 inch seam allowance.
All the ones that you pinned.
Yes. So,
just putting all the panels together.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter which one you start with.
And you'll have a tube.
You will have a tube. So you pick any of them, do the seam, then flip and do the next one, and then the next one, and the next one. And there's not any need to skip any sections.
Just sew straight lines.
You backstitch at the beginning and end.
Cool.
All right, happy sewing.